Hello, everybody. Welcome to our daily live stream for the Mill Valley Film Festival. I'm Zoe, and I'm glad that we're at Thursday. We are a week in to the festival. And at the drive-in tonight, we have Nomadland, a much anticipated film. And the drive-in tomorrow, we have Star Wars Episode 4, The Empire Strikes Back. I mean, how great to see Star Wars under the stars. Launching today is The Sound of Metal. This is Darius Marder's film starring Riz Ahmed in a really, really beautiful performance. It will be streaming for 72 hours, so it will come down on Sunday morning. We have a special guest doing the Q&A, so don't forget to click through to the Q&A. Also, Apple's, is that right? Yeah, starts tomorrow, Friday, and it's Greece's likely contender for the best international film. So it's a very, very cool film. Definitely worth biting into. Apples. 6 p.m. tonight, Laurel Canyon. Remember the song, The Ladies of the Canyon? Laurel Canyon was an iconic place for musicians. That is only playing tonight until midnight. So catch that if you can. Going off screen today is Belly of the Beast, but this will move over to the Rafael at Home on Friday. One other thing to alert you to. In this reinvented world, we're reinventing pretty much everything we do, not just drive-ins and online screenings, but that includes balloting for the Audience Award. We've had some people vote online, but we're actually going to give you another way of voting for the Audience Awards. We're going to send every member and ticket buyer a ballot, and we invite you, well, actually we encourage you to vote for your favorites in each category. It really means a lot to filmmakers to get that audience thumbs up. So watch out for that. I'll remind you again tomorrow. And today, I'm thrilled that we have a couple of guests with us. First of all, Maribel Guevara, who works on Active Cinema with us. Maribel, tell us about Active Cinema this year.
Thank you, Zoe. It's wonderful to be with you all today. Active Cinema, if you're not familiar with this initiative, started over 10 years ago, and what we do for it is try to select films that will truly move you into taking action of the issues you are watching in the films. And this year, because of the year we're living in and because it's an election year, we choose 4 incredibly powerful films with national relevance. One of them is Coded Bias, which looks at the bias in the technology, specifically on facial recognition. And I really hope you get to see it. It's a very informative, very important, and it's a reality we are all living in with right now. Attached to that film, we have some actions, but the main action is going to be to sign a petition to ban facial recognition in the country while regulations are created. And again, if you watch this film, you learn so much about these very current issues. The second film in our list is Trust Me. Again, a very important film right now, coming into an election where we have already experienced all these fake news and fake media influencing voters in elections specifically, but just in every other topic that we're dealing with in this modern world. And this film also has a petition attached to it that we would like everybody to sign to promote media literacy in the schools, to help them bring more media literacy in all educational institutions. The third film in Active Cinema is Belly of the Beast. Again, incredible, powerful film, a story that happens locally, California, where social injustice in jails happening to women of color specifically, that have been sterilized by force, without consentment, without information. And when I watched this film, I really couldn't believe this was California. I thought it was some other part of the world. Again, a very revealing, very, very powerful film, something very current going on right now that also has a petition that will support reparation for California forced sterilization survivors. I had a chance to do the Q&As for most of these films, and it's really, really incredible, all the information that will come out of these films and the action. And I really hope they all inspire you the way they inspire me and inspire us at the festival. And the last film in our collection is As Kids, a film that follows what happened to the survivors of the Parkland shooting in Florida over 2.5 years ago now. These kids that took their pain and grievance and tried to do something to avoid future shootings in the country. And it's an incredible journey. They went all over the country to mostly promote young people to register to vote. And that is the action attached to this film. I'm sure all of you have registered to vote, maybe are already voting, but I know our friends at the As Kids film team, filmmakers, film subjects and survivors of the shooting would love to know that you all are registered and voting already. So that is this collection of films this year. Again, they are all really relevant to what we are living right now, this current months and year. And we hope they do inspire you to take all these actions. There's many more. As you will watch the films, you will learn about all these organizations working with them, and many more actions that you can also take if you feel like you got inspired enough by them.
Maribel, thank you so much. And another action you can take is to join us at our democracy panel, which is happening live. And I'd like to invite Shakira Rifas to come and tell us about that.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Maribel. How are you doing?
Hi, Shakira.
So I want to quickly discuss what we're doing for Behind the Screens, and specifically the Democracy Roundtable. Behind the Screens is a Mill Valley Film Festival program that basically complements our actual film catalog. To wrap it up quickly, they are the panels, the workshops, and the conversations that we have with filmmakers and with subject matter experts around the films that we are seeing. So this program really complements the films that we screen. So we encourage you all to take a look at the whole Behind the Screen series, but I'm here specifically to talk about the Democracy Roundtable. As we are, like Maribel stated, in an election year, we figured it was a great opportunity to talk to filmmakers and subject matter experts about the issue of democracy. So through 4 films that we have selected, we have asked some guests to join us to discuss basically the history of this country's democracy, where it has been lacking, where we can promote it, what we can each individually do, and how those themes have been contextualized in each of the films. And then also we're going to talk about the hope that we have for our democracy. How are we going to move forward? And I think this is a really great conversation. Through this film, you'll be able to access information about The Boys Who Said No, about All In, and about Trust Me. So please join us for the Democracy Roundtable, where we will be going in depth about the state of our democracy and specifically civic engagement.
That is great. Shakira, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maribel. Just to remind, it's great. I mean, I feel like, we're doing so much great work in so many different ways, and I really appreciate both of you being here, and so do the crows who are flying over here right now. Reminder, we have this amazing matching grant opportunity. Take a selfie at a film location in Marin, post it with at Marin Magazine and at CFI Education, and earn us $100 if you're in regular clothing, or earn us $200 if you are in costume. It could be simple as a picture at the Rafael Film Center. We are at 3,700. We need about 63 people to take selfies. Please go for it. And finally, a shout out. Goretti Novak, Thank you for joining us from Madrid. Thank you for joining the Mill Valley Film Festival in Madrid. Thanks everybody for joining us. See you soon.